Hey beauties! So welcome back to the beauty room, and for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome to Christy's beauty room where we talk all things beauty. And for this video today, we are doing the last part of this series of going through all the empties and of 2022, discussing what I liked, what I didn't like, and how we feel about them. So this time around, it's October, November, and December. So let's wrap up the year and talk empties. So welcome back beauties. Like I said before, we are doing the last chapter of 2022 empties. So this is the last quarter, October, November, December. And to start it off, let me tell you beauties about one item that I absolutely loved this year and has been a huge help. It's not considered beauty, but it's something that has definitely helped relax me, help me sleep. So it is the Dr. Teal's sleep spray. Obviously this is like a lavender spray and it smells so good. I don't mean to keep repeating the so's, but it smells so good, and I mean it. But I like to spray this on like my pillows and a little bit on like my bed sheets so it can help me relax and try to go to sleep quicker. Obviously you can spray it around the room, like you could just go open it like and then it could help you relax. Oh my gosh. I can still smell it even though there's nothing in the bottle. But I've gone through I think 2 so far. I don't do it every night, I will tell you, because if you keep doing it every night your body gets accustomed to it. But I do like to use it not frequently, but like here and there, and it does help me relax. I do love Dr. Teal's, not just for the sleep spray, but for like the bubble bath, the lavender one. So soothing, so relaxing. But let's move on. So going on, I have the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist. I wasn't that huge of a fan of this. I did try like the primer spray that they had. It automatically caused like a reaction on my face. And it wasn't a similar case with the setting mist, but like it started to expire quickly. And once I saw like change and stuff inside, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not using this again. I love ColourPop, but this one didn't necessarily work with me. So I have dry shampoos here with me. They were like gifts, or like I remember this one came with the Trend Mood. This one was like a gift or purchase, I think, or part of a gift set. I can't remember exactly. It's dry shampoo. I'm not a big fan of dry shampoo. The one I did absolutely love when I did use it was the Batiste one. I used the rose gold back when I had red hair. I did use it because like obviously when you have like different colored hair, you can't always keep washing it. Obviously you do have to wash it with cold water so you can maintain the color, but you can't constantly do it because otherwise you're going to be bleeding out the color from your hair. So I had like bright red, and dry shampoo was it for me. But I'm not too big of a fan of dry shampoos in general. This one doesn't smell bad, I will say that, but it's not my favorite. And I only have them because they were part of something else. But I don't think I'm going to be repurchasing any of these two anytime soon, because I'm not that big on dry shampoo. Let's just leave it at that. I like to use regular shampoo and like massage it out, have it like clean it out. Dry shampoo, I just don't like when you see like the white residue, and then it's like. But let's move on. So I have a Bath and Body Works lotion, a body cream. It is the rose one. I have a love-hate relationship with these Bath and Body Works lotions because they tend to get greasy very quick. But with this one, it does have a nice smell. And I love it. Anything rose, I love. Will I buy it again? Maybe. Maybe just for the smell, but it's not one that I'm gonna be running to get right now. Maybe, but I did like this one. So, next item on the list, the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Watermelon Cleanser. One of my absolute all-time favorites, and I've gone through several of these. I am currently using another one right now, which is like my last saved stash, if you want to say it. So I do love this e.l.f. Jelly Pop cleanser. It's my absolute all-time favorite, and I love it because I have dry skin and it feels like so soothing, so moisturizing when I put it on. It doesn't like irritate me, it doesn't dry me out, like, because I've had love-hate relationships with some cleansers, but this one is like my absolute all-time favorite. I'm just a little sad that I can't find it as much as I used to, because I think e.l.f. is starting to like pull back from that line, or they did pull back from doing the Jelly Pop line. But I love, love, love that watermelon cleanser. So this next item, the packaging was a special limited edition packaging from I don't know how long ago, but I will say this spray ended up being like one of my top 2 favorite setting sprays now. And the test that well, not the test, but like the way I say that it became one of my favorite sprays, like setting sprays, was because, with this whole pandemic thing, and ever since we started wearing masks, and then trying to go to work wearing a mask, and then trying to do some makeup so you could look like awake and stuff like that, or like trying to incorporate makeup back again after wearing a mask. And what I noticed with this one, it doesn't allow at least my makeup, to get so much onto the mask, the face mask. It helps keep it on all day regardless, because things get hot and sweaty and whatever if you still wear the mask. This one and the NYX setting spray were one of my favorites. But let me stop rambling and get straight to the point. It is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is like the limited edition packaging they had a while back for Pride Month. But I will say, I've gone through several Morphe sprays over time, and I did like it before, and it was like budget friendly. It was a good one. But again, wearing a mask while trying to wear makeup changed my opinion on several setting sprays and setting mist. This is currently in my top 2. As usual, I went through essentials: baby wipes, deodorant, essentials. I'm not gonna go into details about them. Bath and Body Works hand sanitizers. They claim to have 71% alcohol, but let's be honest, we always get them because it's Bath and Body Works. They have a scent, they smell nice, and yeah, they smell nice. Compared to like Purell and Purex, no, not Purex, Purell and Germex. Those tend to be like the better known sanitizers, but come on, Bath and Body Works, we always go for the scents, and we're still gonna do it. So a couple items next on the list are hair care. So again, we have another OGX. This time is the conditioner of the Candy Johnson one. What was it? Unicorn Kisses? No, it says Kisses XO, but I remember there was something else related to it. But anyway, this is the one from her collab. The smell to this, the fragrance, was good. I loved the smell. But again, OGX, I don't feel like it does much for my hair. The only reason why they still keep popping up every time I do empty videos is because like they were either gifts, or I ended up buying them on sale when I was like, oh, let me try it out. But yeah, after this, you haven't seen me buy any more OGX or be like, hey, like I love other products that they have, but the shampoos and the conditioners don't do much for me. I feel like they tend to dry my hair out rather than help moisturize it. So again, I'm just trying to be done with them because they're still here. Well, they were still here because I think that and the shampoos for that one were the last ones I still had of OGX. But another shampoo I did try was the Monday shampoos. I got it at Ulta a while back, and I bought the smooth one, which is for frizzy and dull hair, because sometimes this gets a little frizzy, especially in the summer. I felt like it was an okay shampoo, but I felt like the only thing with it, I felt like it wasn't like just like 1 or 2 pumps. Not because I have long hair, but because I felt like I wasn't getting enough on like to try to clean it out. So I kept like multiple pumps. But it's an alright shampoo. It's not my favorite. Will I try it again? I don't know. Maybe. I know there's more to the line. But I do love the bottle. I will say that. I love the packaging. So, maybe we'll give it another try. Maybe. We'll see. I want to see what other ones are part of the Monday hair care line. So, we'll probably check that out. So, I got another dry shampoo. I remember this was like a free gift. I think gift for purchase. Again, I'm not super big on dry shampoo, but I did try to use this one a couple times. It's okay. Again, I'm not a huge fanatic. So this next item is something we might not be seeing anymore unless it gets rebooted as a new name brand, and it's the Kim Kardashian, well, KKW's fragrances. This is Crystal Gardenia. At first, I wasn't thrilled with the scent. Over time, I became more accepting of it. Again, I do love the packaging with the crystal, but it took me a while to warm up to this one because to me, the scent to it, I don't know why it feels like a more mature scent. And to me, I like something a little lighter than this one, but I ended up warming up to it eventually. All right. So this time around, we have more lip balms. Soft lips. I've told you about these a couple of videos ago, so I won't get more into detail. It was a set that I had, so it is what it is. I've talked about it before. I don't want to go back into it again, but it was an okay lip balm. I did like it. So this one are the lip smackers. I will say I love the packaging to these. I started using them because I bought several of them because I was a sucker for the packaging. And this one was like grape and this one was like pineapple or something. You can't go wrong with the packaging. It's cute. You want to keep it because of that packaging. But after a while, like the first couple uses, it feels okay. But I've used different Lip Smacker lip balms and I've been okay with them. Obviously, Lip Smacker is a brand that I'm used to from when I was a kid, because I was growing up, I wasn't allowed to necessarily play with makeup like that until a certain age. But a lip balm, especially the Lip Smacker ones, I was at least allowed to use, so your lips don't get chapped and stuff like that. And I've never had a problem with them. I've loved Lip Smacker, but I wanted to love these, but for some reason, after a while, it will start drying up my lips. And I don't know why. But I do love the packaging. They look like gummy bears. Still on lip balm. These next two items are from the same brand. They're just different. I don't want to say flavors, but they're different scents, if you want to say it. So this is from Forfrey Beauty, and it's their lip balms. So we have vanilla and key lime. I felt like they're okay. Again, I don't hate them. I may reconsider buying at least one more, depending on what scent or fragrance, not fragrance, depending which ones they have. But I did love key lime more than vanilla. They're supposed to be like same thing, just different things. But I loved key lime more. Again, essentials. Ulta Beauty cotton pads, because I use it for toners and then micellar water and then polish remover. So I tend to keep these around for those reasons, because it's an essential. Urban Decay eyeliners. I had a blue and a black one. This is like super old and I'm throwing it out because I forgot to throw it. Like I used to go through these like crazy, the 24/7 ones, and this one was still in my makeup, like within one of my kits, and it used to be one of my favorites back in the day. I used to love this one, and then when they rebooted and the different packaging, I remember I ended up getting like one of the last ones they did, the Razor Sharp, because I think now they've updated their eyeliners again. This one I bought it in blue because I wanted to be a little bit playful, but I always used to love this one a lot, and I say a lot. It used to be my favorite eyeliner. And then I also have the Wet n Wild Glass Correct primer. I did like this one more than the pink one. I forget the name of the pink primer right now. But because I had a foundation that was probably matched to my, like how my, I don't want to say it. Hold on. It was matched to like during in summertime. So I had a little bit of a tan and the foundation was a little bit darker come winter. And not too dark, but it was a little bit. And then this is like a color correcting primer, and it kind of helped cool it down a little bit and make it look better. So I did like this primer. But I remember there was another one that they had that I really did like. It was like not jelly, but it was like it said water or something on the packaging. I can't remember right now. So when I do think of it, I'll post it. I don't wanna in the description or something. Ooh, excuse me. I'll post it in the description or post an update on Instagram because I can't remember the name of it, but it was like the rose water something primer. But yeah. So back to hair care. I have the shampoo for that Candy Johnson conditioner I showed you a couple minutes ago maybe. The scent, I loved it. I just feel like some of these OGX shampoos don't do justice to my hair. But there was one of the coconut ones that did work with my hair. It did feel hydrating. But the rest of them, I feel like it dries out my hair rather than help it out. And then I also have the Eva NYC Soften Up Conditioner. I have used the shampoo in the past and I loved the shampoo that goes with this one because it left my hair nice and soft, clean, and it was like very sleek. Like, yes, I have long hair and it looks a little dry right now, but it was so soft and like so renewed and hydrated with the Eva NYC shampoo. But this one's the conditioner. I used it and I felt like it does help, but I feel like the shampoo does a little bit more miracles than the conditioner. The next item is the Mad Hippie Vitamin A Serum. This one is mostly used at night or every other night because it can be a bit much on your skin, so it is recommended to use SPF the following morning so it doesn't feel too much on your skin because you can have sensitivity from this. But I did love it. This and the vitamin C serum together. The vitamin C in the morning and then this one every other night. It just felt like so like not rejuvenating, but it felt like a relief on my skin and it helped build it to a better spot compared to, well, I have been stressed lately, so I am breaking out. But this one and the vitamin C, absolute favorites. As usual, hand sanitizer Touchland. I love these. I've talked about it a lot. I don't want to go through it again, but they are my all-time favorite hand sanitizers. Then I also have a Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. All-time favorite mascara for me. I love how it just lifts my mascara, lifts my lashes, gives it length and volume, and it doesn't like cause me like irritation. It doesn't flake either. One of my all-time faves. But this is like a mini. So I also have these Tarte, what I used to call the lip quenchers. I think they're lip rescues now. I'm not necessarily sure. Yeah, lip rescue. The Quench Lip Rescue. So I had Wish and Rose, which were part of like a holiday bundle. But I did love these. And the reason later on, this is like during the year. But they do act like a lip balm and a lipstick, in my opinion. Because you do get color, but you also get hydration. And it's definitely been helping out with this crazy weather, especially lately. So I went through 2 of them. I may try to see if there's still some available in store because this winter is being a little bit brutal. And these definitely help do the trick. They help bring my lips back to life. Then we also have another lip smacker lip balm. I told you I bought a lot of these. Again, more Ioni lash glues. Like I told you in the previous video, they do tend to dry out and then afterwards you still might have product in here, but it's not going to come out when you try to use it because you'll see it's dry. So you have to be very cautious when using them, but I do love them because they do stick. And then last but not least, I have a mini, and I say mini because it was a GWP, NYX Bear With Me Jelly Primer. I did love this. As someone with dry skin, jelly and gel primers do the trick. At least for me. I don't know about you guys or you beauties, but jelly primers are one of my favorites, especially with dry skin. They tend to do the trick for me. And this one not only feels like cool and soothing when you apply it, but I feel like it does help keep my makeup in place, or at least help me get a better application when I start to get ready. But yeah, I did like this. So with that, beauties, concludes the final video of the 2022 Empties recap. This was October, November, and December. I hope you beauties have enjoyed this whole little breakdown, recap of everything that was used this year. Let me know what you've thought about it in the comments down below. If you want to see something similar to this, or you want me to continue with the series for the next year, let me know in the comments down below as well, or whatever you want to see coming up in the future. Again, make sure you follow me on social media. Look for me as Christy's Beauty Room on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. But I hope you enjoyed the series, and I'll be seeing you beauties very, very soon here in the beauty room. Bye, beauties.